Hi, it's Chris and Goran from PickDogs.com. Here's your group preview for Group C of the UEFA Euro 2021 soccer tournament beginning on June 11, 2021. We're going to have tons of coverage over at PickDogs.com, as well as all of our other content, so make sure you go over and check it out. We do more free pick videos than anyone, so subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up. Goran, this is one of the harder groups to try to forecast, I think, because we've got the Netherlands, perennial team that we expect to see in these major tournaments. We've also got Ukraine and Austria, two teams I think are more than primed to be a dark horse, as well as North Macedonia making their first real appearance at any major tournament. So what do you think is going to happen in this one?
Firstly, I think you and I should agree that North Macedonia will end up last in this group and just take that out of the way, because they have gotten here through some additional qualifications. They have a few good players, but they are nothing special, and I think they will end without a point in this group.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption.
Now, as far as the other two teams goes, you have Netherlands, who is minus 250 favorites to win this group, although I'm not sure why. Even though they have a good roster, they have good players, they haven't been playing good soccer since Frank de Boer took over the team, and they're not scoring a lot of goals, and their defense is kind of sloppy, and they're very inconsistent. So even though they're minus 250 favorites, I just don't see them ending at the top spot, and there's absolutely no value to take this bet. Ukraine has been improving over the last few years. They have a good team. They can play tough soccer, and to win this group, they are my favorites with plus 450, and that's an awesome value to take. And I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm with you. That we all, like we said, North Macedonia is probably going to finish last. I think there is value to be had with Ukraine and Austria. My problem with Ukraine is that this is a team that usually we see in at least the Euro tournaments, if they don't surprise and make the World Cup. But they've gone 1-2-5 in their last 8 major tournament matches. 1 win, 2 draws, 5 losses. And Austria, their most recent competition, yes, they've won 7 of their last 11 matches, but it hasn't been against overly tough competition. So I think you can give Ukraine the edge there. I think North Macedonia, Netherlands is going to be favored here just because it's the Netherlands. They're going to get the name brand reputation, and they have the team that has the most players playing highest level of soccer. You have your Memphis Depays, you have your strong midfield. We've talked before about the Dutch defense, missing Virgil van Dijk, and that's going to be a huge loss. And for me, I'm not trying to lay minus 250 with a team that's starting either Martin Stecklenburg or Tim Krul in goal. But I do think that the Netherlands just have enough in the tank. Even with Frank de Boer not having his best moments in terms of coaching, I still think the Netherlands probably take first in this group just by a lack of competition. But it's going to be interesting to see. I do think you're onto something with Ukraine, though. This is a team that's up and coming, and I wouldn't surprise me if Austria really surprised anyone. But what are you looking for in terms of a futures bet for this group?
A lot of it will depend on the first game, because Netherlands and Ukraine are facing off in round 1, and Netherlands will have the advantage of the home field here. So I'm gonna take that game personally as a draw. But I'm going to take a risk and take Ukraine to win the group, Netherlands in the second.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of value there. To tell you the truth, I hate doing this, but I think this is just going to be a group where I'm going to just have to do single game betting. I don't really see much spot for me in terms of value with anything consistent, because like I said, I think Netherlands probably does win the group, and trying to pick second is going to come down to that last game on the last match day between Ukraine and Austria. I think it's just going to be a group that's too close to call for second and third, and like I said, Netherlands is going to be too juiced to really get any value off of, so this is probably a pass for me. But if you're looking for our best bets, the games that we absolutely love and the ones we have our money on, you can find those in the premium area over at the website. Just go to pickdogs.com, click on the premium picks tab at the top of the page. You can get Goran's best bets, my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world. Looking for even more free picks? Well, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us for our live show every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the drive-thru. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, join us, and smash the like button.